Hello tribe, welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing a reading I haven't done for a long time, and I've noticed you in the comment section asking for it from time to time, so it's time, guys. Now we're looking at what is this person, I don't even know how to name it. What does this person think about you, or how they view you, or what kind of vibe you give out to them. We're going to see what's going to be coming through, because I think in every story is going to be a little bit different. And what we're looking at today, I'm going to be focusing on one trait that might be the most important, and it might mean something in that whole story of yours and that person's. So pick your pile. As usual, I want you to use your intuition rather than any objects to focus on. Pile number 1 is on your left. Pile number 4 is on your right. If that doesn't help you, I always like to challenge you guys. As you know, a lot of you are used to that. Close your eyes and imagine those figures, those 4 cards. Which one are you being drawn to the most? Is it the specific side, left, right? Is it left, middle, right, middle? Or you can look at your phone and see which number stands out to you the most. So I'm going to see you in timestamps. Hello pile 1 people. So we're going to look at what is this person thinking about you, or what kind of trait they are focusing on. There might be a reason for that. We'll see. By the way, we have one more candle that's turning to a wave. This one is a bit different from the other 2 that I have over there, but hey, I can have a collection. Aqua vibes. Right, let's look at it. Let's put other piles aside and let's see what we got for you. So as you can see from the imagery here, guys, this person is thinking that you are someone who is very given. You are someone who would give the last loaf of bread for someone else, and you do it with joy. You do it with joy. You are super, you like to share. You are someone who is, I'm hearing gratitude. You are grateful for how much you have, and you're not focusing on how much you don't have. And that is why you can give back with love. Let's see what other things are coming out here. Pile number 1. Okay. Yeah, you see, bottom of the deck, what we have here as well, I'm going to show you all cards. We have the 6 of Pentacles too. See, this woman is also given pentacles to children. So there is this reference to children here too, in the 7 of Wands. You are very protective over the people who are not maybe as experienced as someone else in the circle. You really care for people who are not maybe capable of, I'm hearing even in some cases, you'd be great at working with special needs, or you'd be a great social worker. That's what this person thinks. Now, it doesn't have to be a representation of how you think about yourself, because usually that can differ, right? But there is this sense of wanting to protect when it comes to you. You want to protect others, especially those who might have been bullied, or those who are not as good as doing so themselves, which is a really, really nice vibe. So maybe that was something that you've done for this person without even knowing. If you are aware of this already, that's not surprising you. And we also have a star. You are someone who's very focused on your wish, what it is that you want. You're looking towards the future, but this person sees you being a little bit concerned about your future goal of some sorts, or the plan that you have. You're a little bit like, I don't know how this is going to happen. And it does seem like this person would want you to look at this differently, because it almost seems to me that this person knows that the good karma is coming your way, but maybe you are so focused on giving it to other people, all the good things, you know, your attention, your time, maybe something actual, material, that you maybe don't trust yourself when it comes to getting stuff for your own self. if that makes sense. And this person would want you to know that this is not the case. You're going, almost like they want you to know that you're going to get your good karma back. And this person wouldn't want you to worry about your future goals because they are very sure that you're going to get there. And every time they'd see you confused or concerned, almost like they would want to give you a pat on the back. You're gonna get it done. But interestingly, what I'm sensing here intuitively, that this person might be somehow distant. I don't know if that they would tell you that right now, and I don't know if they would tell you that in general. If but this is in couple of cases. This is not for all of you. Overall, they appreciate your generosity, I must say. Yeah, I see the Magician is coming through. This person thinks of you as someone who can adapt to very different scenarios and situations. If you would be put in a situation where you're not as maybe knowledgeable about certain subject or topic, or maybe a job, they know, that's how they see you. They know that you can do it regardless. If you do have experience in that field or thing, or if you don't. This is nice. Okay. What are they wishing? I don't know why I want to ask this question. What are they wishing you would do? Maybe that's for some of you out there. What are they wishing you would do? Okay, for me, every time I pull this card, I look at it just purely intuitively. Almost like this person would want you to acknowledge the subconscious. What is happening subconsciously? What you haven't recognized in yourself just yet. And again, if you can see in this card, there is a pentacle that this woman is holding in one of her palms. So there is something quite precious that you have in your maybe palms. That would be an energy, or maybe you are digging into subconscious. This person wishes that you could believe, I think, in yourself a little bit more. One more. And also go and celebrate life a bit more. However you want to do it, regardless in what kind of restriction you might be in right now, considering what is happening in this world. They would want you to somehow connect to your friends more. I don't know why. You can either ditch this or you can take this on board. This is just pure representation of their thoughts. Come together, I'm hearing. Come together, have a good time. I don't know, would it be over Zoom? Would it be actually physically, celebrate. They would want you to celebrate. So I hope that this made sense, pal number one. That was quite an interesting story, and I'm going to catch you in the next one. Bye for now. Hello, pal two. So let's see what we have for you. We're going to be pulling from the Triple Goddess Tarot, and what we have here. This person sees you as someone who is not willing to share information or to open up. Or maybe in some cases you have, and that might trigger some people, but I'm going to say what I'm feeling with Seven of Swords. Maybe you have done them wrong. Maybe you have lied, or you didn't say something that you should have. Okay, let's get into this. This can be actually vice versa, guys. Then the next card we have, these are swords. We have the Six of Swords. This person sees you as someone who's moving on. Now this is a very vice versa, yeah. Then we have the Five of Cups. This person sees and can acknowledge your emotional well-being, meaning they are acknowledging that you were disappointed with something, a situation of some sorts, and you took it to heart very deeply. And almost like this person is saying, I know that you felt that way, but maybe it's time to come out of it. It's something about staying in the Five of Cups situation or emotional. Yeah, it's something to do with with disappointment when it comes to emotions overall. But I'm hearing it's time to come out of it. So it's coming through more so like an advice together with how this person sees you. Someone who's not overly happy with something that has happened, and someone who acknowledges that they need to move on from a situation that wasn't the best. And then again, one more sword card, which is the Ace of Swords in this deck. I feel every time I look at this card, this is a big time light bulb moment that information or idea that you have about something is going to take you places, but it's going to be very different. If you look at these cards, you almost like you had an understanding of some sorts or an idea or piece of information that came through that has brought you clarity about something. Okay. How does this person see you? Okay, let's let gravity do the work. Yeah, you're going for sunshine. So this person, almost like this is a story. This person saw you going through some kind of dark night of a soul situation, healing your heart, your emotions maybe, and that was something that hurt not maybe even you, but hurt someone else, because I keep getting vice versa here. But they see you coming out of it, and they see you being in a very different state now. They see you happy, and it's almost like someone thought of an idea, they went for it, and now they're much happier with their lives. There's a lot of sunshine in these two cards. Look at the sun rays here and sun rays here. They see you as free and happy, and it does seem like maybe somehow this person was connected to that emotional disappointment of yours. Maybe they were the ones who disappointed you somehow or made you feel a certain way that wasn't the best. Yeah, you're starting new. This person sees you starting new. Maybe a new life, maybe a new way of being. You've changed big time, but for the better, for yourself. This message is very straightforward here. One person who used to be one way because of a specific situation and maybe were in the dark for some time, and they are turning into someone completely new and free. I must say, there's a lot of freedom here. What would this person want you to do? Now, this you can ditch or take on board if that is something that you would want. What would this person would want you to do? I don't know why, but I heard this question in pile number 1 and I had to go for it. To seek for what it is that you want. You have a vision and go for it. And be determined. And again, we're looking at the sunshine. This person would want you to seek for your own happiness. To seek for your own happiness, which is a nice wish. And it's somehow connected to movement. Would it be a physical move? Would it be an emotional move on kind of situation? Now, I'm picking up the Four of Pentacles in this deck, pile a bit differently. I'm gonna pull one more card next to it just to make sure. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Look at these people here wanting attention from this queen. This person would want you to know when to give, how should I phrase it? How much to give of yourself to other people that you meet along the way. In this situation, this queen is standing tall. She's very assertive. She knows her worth and value. And she's not giving those coins just to anyone. She's like, I'm gonna think about this. I know I have attention, but I'm not gonna give everything that I have. I'm very calculated, and that's partly of what this person would want you to do. I don't know why this is. Almost like count your coins or count your time before you give it to someone else. Be a little bit observant and know what it is that you deserve. Know what it is that you deserve before giving it or giving yourself to someone. This is very strange. So that is what I'm picking up for pile number 2. Again, short, sweet messages until I moved and settled. Thank you guys for coming back. Tribe, love you as always. I'll catch you in the next one. Hello tribe, whoever has chosen pile number 3, let's look what we have. We have the 10 of Pentacles. Wow, okay. This person sees you as someone who is, now it doesn't have to be a representation of what is actually happening, but they see you as someone who has a lot. Someone who either has a very good family dynamics or someone who is wealthy. And that wealth can not only be in the material here. You see, this person in general, I think they see you as someone who has much more than they do. And there is a bit of, I'm not sensing the jealousy here, but there is a bit of that, you know, oh, I wish I could have as much as this person does. That type of a situation here. Let's pull more cards. Let's see what is up. How does this person see you? They also see you as very creative, I must say. Let's let gravity do the work. Someone who, I like this, your energy is very light to this person. And I keep hearing, I wish I could have that. I wish I could be like this. So maybe you are opposite, because whoever this person is, they are like, almost like they see you as someone who gets opportunities much easier maybe than they do. But I think it's because whoever this person is, they don't do the same things you do. 2 cards popped out. One of them is Chariot and the other one is 4 of Cups. Yeah, because these are 2 very different energies. The Chariot card goes and does things in order to become successful. This is very much about respect. And the 4 of Cups for me is the very opposite energy, where someone is just looking through that window and being sad about the situation in which they are in, and they're not making a move in order to see what it is that the life can offer them. So it does seem like maybe it can be vice versa here, but apply as you will. But it seems like one person is very determined, goes and does things in order to get to where they want to be in life, and the other one tends to be like, am I good enough? Am I good enough for that? Can I do this? And they get stuck in the situation where they don't move at all for some time, and almost like they delay things happening for themselves in the future. I'm saying they because it can be vice versa here. All right, how does this person see you? Look, someone who's doing so good in life, who has a lot of attention, but who doesn't spend time pleasing everyone out. This queen for me is very picky. She's like, I know I got it. Look at the attention I'm getting. Look at these people needing me. That's how this person sees you. Look at this combo here with the 10 of Pentacles. Kind of have it all vibe, you know, and it doesn't have to be that you have it all sorted out. That is the representation of how they see you, and it can differ sometimes how we imagine, how we see ourselves, and how other people do. Now let's see, I don't know why in pile number 1, when I was pulling cards, I heard a question in my head. What would they want you to do? So maybe this is going to be for someone's particular. You can ditch this suggestion, or you can take it on board, whatever works best for you in order to improve. What would this person want you to do? Okay, this person would want you to stop being anxious about certain things or putting too much pressure on yourself. I'm hearing stop running circles in your head. Stop running in circles in your head. Get some sleep. For some others of you, stop waiting for something. Stop waiting. Go to sleep. Stop waiting. Stop thinking, right? It does seem like this person also would want you would want you not to be afraid to take action, and that can be in one particular situation. Don't be afraid to take action, but also don't fall off that horse. There's a lot of fire coming through here. This person would also want you to know, while taking action, observe it and take notes what it is that is being shown to you from your surroundings. I'm being very abstract here because imagine how many people, how many situations. But they would want you to observe maybe even your thought process or your thought patterns. Take notes of what it is that might be holding you back or keeping you awake at night. They don't want you to be tired. They would want you to take action, move on, move. There is action, need to take action here. But while moving, take notes along the way. So that is a very specific message here for pile number 3. So tribe, another quick one before I move in and settle. And I'm going to catch you in the next one. Bye for now. Hello, pile 4, whoever has chosen the last one. We have the 8 of Swords. So whoever this person is, they see you as being stuck in your own headspace and maybe sometimes creating scenarios that are not helping you out to find what it is that is connected to your own happiness or clarity in life. And now I want to put it out there. Sometimes how people see us is not always the same how we see ourselves. But this person sees you as somehow stuck. Stuck, not being able to move, but stuck in your own headspace more than anything else. Trying to find a way out. A way out of a situation. Yeah. This person sees you as someone who needs to, I don't know why, this is going to trigger some of you, and that's okay. Now, almost like this person wants to say, you need to find yourself. Yourself. You need to find yourself. Don't get distracted and go for what it is that you want for yourself. See, the Chariot is here too, and there are 2 suns here. So this person is stuck. They're like, I don't know where I'm at. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know anything. I'm stuck in my own illusion, right? Because they can take off that blindfold and go home. Now this person is very clear where they headed. They go into that castle. They're like, I'm determined. I'm gonna get there. So I think there is a situation connecting with home here. This person would want you to find home, or is observing you, or maybe can see that you are trying to find home, or some kind of respect, because the Chariot for me is very connected to respect. Yeah, I don't know, maybe this is connected to some kind of someone else. This person sees you as being connected with a person who is very important to you in life, and maybe they also see you as someone who wants to reach out or go towards that connection in order to be united. Almost like, you know what I'm seeing here, like a story. This person went to that castle and they met someone else there, but they knew why they were going there, because they knew that this other person is at the castle, and that's how this person sees you. This person also sees you as someone who I think is much more capable of getting things done or making things happen, maybe than you do see yourself. But you very, also there is a sense of mystery here. A sense of mystery. Okay. Now, something might have happened between you two, because this person sees you as someone who might not want to hear something that is being said. Again, this is very much connected to not wanting to see, not wanting to hear. So maybe this person said something to you or hinted at something, but you didn't take it on board, and you carried on with what it is that was comfortable for you at that time. Don't want to see, don't want to hear. It can be vice versa, but for pile number 4, for me, these are very clear stories, you know. Okay, what would this person want you to do? And I don't know why, but in pile number 1, this question came up in my head when I was shuffling. You can take it on board if that is helping you out, or you can ditch it, up to you. What would this person want you to do? To look at things from close up, to analyze it, to see clearly. See, this person can see very clearly. This person cannot, because they choose not to. Now, I don't know why this person would want you to see what is being said, what is written. You know, I'm seeing a vision of someone writing in that ink that disappears, you know. But overall, this is saying read between the lines. I would want you to read between the lines, to pay attention to details. So for some of you, it can be quite a valuable thing here if you're dealing with something connected to documents or formalities. For some others, this person may have been giving you hints of some sort, and maybe you didn't notice, and they would want you to look closer at that situation, you know? What would they want you to do? To communicate clearly. The Queen of Swords is all about clear communication, but also what I'm sensing here with this representation is to, I don't know why, maybe to connect to the younger one or younger ones better. Somehow share your wisdom with those who are not as knowledgeable or youngsters. Be clear, I'm hearing, be clear. And go and enjoy some time with your friends. Would it be over Zoom, or would it be, if you can socialize, do that. This is saying, go and have some fun. Come out of this. Come out of this. They would want you to go and have some fun for yourself. So tribe, that was a quick one today, again, until I move and settle and get everything sorted. And I'm going to catch you in the next one. Bye for now.